What's happening there, YouTube? Genji here, and welcome back to Static Dread: The Lighthouse. Now, the original name of this game was Static Dread 15 Days at the Lighthouse, or maybe it was 15 Nights, but either way, I think based on that, we only have a couple of episodes left. But I'm really enjoying the introduction of all of these different competing factions that are asking you to do things that are at odds with the other factions, make you make some difficult choices. And now that everything seems to be in place, we have the military is taking complete control of the bay, we have the cultists now working out in the open. I think we're going to see some of these plot lines start to come to a head, and some really interesting stuff should be happening soon, I hope. But we'll find out when we get in, so let's get in there. Okay. We got rid of that last time. Oh, I guess we quit without saving. Okay, so it was very red outside. The forest seems frozen, and the trees don't move. Even the birds disappeared. In the distance, there's a small camp. It looks like a military one. It's been awful apocalyptic out here. A group of soldiers has landed right in the center of the village. The cultists are nowhere to be seen. Let's check up on everybody first. Dog, check. Everybody else, including dog, check. Who the fuck are you? Hello? Unknown. No! Oh, wait, I see the eyes behind it. Is this the entity? Let me out! Interesting that 2 is leave. Now you're the one who's trapped. I'll find a way out. I've always found a way to get back at those who wronged me. Looks like you miscalculated something. Think you're the smart one, huh? You'll never save your family without me. He doesn't even try to attack or leave. He just kind of molds down here. Check. Burnt engraving. We still have the option to open the door. Now I'm kind of curious what would happen now that he's trapped in this body. If we can open this without repercussions. His nose twitches comically. Good boy. Nothing new opened up down here. Okay. What do you want? Oh, God. Good evening, Keeper. I was sent to deliver supplies for the night. Leadership is planning a special operation at sea, and they'll need your help. What kind of special operation? The cultists attacked our boats and closed off an entire area to the military. Leadership tried to resolve it peacefully, but the envoy vessel disappeared. Tonight, we're sending in troops, and possibly a few missiles. Am I now military too? Negative. The Lighthouse remains a civilian institution. Please, just do your job. New orders will come from the carrier tonight. My squad will be in the village. Intel says the cultists have connections here. Yeah, and I know most of them. Can I buy something from you? Technically, I'm not supposed to, but here, take a look. I've got some stuff from the city. Maybe something will catch your eye. Okay, he's got like a mix of everybody else's inventories, right? We have mushrooms from the mushroom lady, fish from the fisherman. We've got like cookies and drinks from the courier. Although I don't really have a use for any of this money we've been stacking at this point. Like everybody, all the merchants have either gone away or we've purchased all the big items. So I guess we could just pick up some random foodstuffs. Anything that's not like ridiculously overpriced. Anything else? Understood is not really an answer to anything else, but good luck at work, Keeper. Thank you. Let's get our new hat on. Commander of the Sea. No sleep. I can't read what the bottom word says. The resolution's a bit too low. Although, good God, this one drink fills out most of our perk requirements. Some cookies. I don't know why I'm dragging this all in here. Cappuccino. Waters. I also don't know why I'm bothering to put them up on the table here. Most of them get knocked on the floor during the night anyway. Okay. Let's get our free fish. From you. Ooh, thank you. Nice halibut. And then... I don't know where it went. This one, I think? Not you. You. That one, I think. So let's go fishing. It should be nice and interesting out here with the Red Sea. Red in the morning, sailor take warning. Red at night, sailor's delight. I think that's the same. I still feel like there's more they could have done with this setting here, this scene. Fish. We left a lot on the table, just making subtle adjustments to this as the days go on to make it more and more eerie, more unnatural. Don't get me wrong, the red sky against the aurora is pretty cool. I was hoping for, like, some dredge type stuff in here, catching some fish that have been twisted in unnatural ways, or seeing creepy things blow across the horizon while you're sitting here fishing. Fishing, for some reason, is a very popular setting for, like, Lovecraftian and indie horror games. I caught a line. Oh, there it is. Okay. I guess we can do one more since they're all coming up so easily. Okay, that's good. Let's perk up. I wonder if I should just drop this one energy drink to get all of that. It seems like it'd be a waste just using this as like a quick pick-me-up during the night, considering we've got the coffee machine. So we'll get like almost all of our perks done at once. And then this one fish rounds off 2 of our others, and then a can of ravioli, and we are fully perked up. So I think we're good to start the night. Let's see. Respond. Aircraft carrier Tempest. Come in, Lighthouse. This is Tempest. Sending you the latest news from the city. Today, Tempest is preparing for a special operation at sea. Military operation. The Naval Command has announced a special military operation in Blackford Harbor aimed at neutralizing the threat from the mysterious island and restoring a safe shipping route. Citizens are advised to stay indoors, keep their radios on, and prepare for possible evacuation. Relief aid distribution points for water and medical supplies will open at Ridge Square and the North Pier 2 hours before the operation begins. Citizens are urged not to leave shelter unless absolutely necessary. Please get ready and activate the lighthouse. Why is the operation necessary? Really? Come on. The cultists pose a threat to the city. They've attacked our vessels. If we don't suppress them now, the consequences could be severe. Is the city in danger? Negative. The operation zone is outside the harbor. I mean, that doesn't stop them from coming to the harbor, though. As a target, let's hope for the best. I believe dealing with the cultists won't be an issue. I'll call you as soon as your shift begins. End of transmission. Okay. Get the lights on in here. Let's check everything out. Ember Hulk, you're here. And you have nothing new to say. Ooh, great vista. I'm gonna take my hat off. Just so I can take in a little bit more of it and maybe get a good screenshot out of it. Oh, and the seal is still on here. That's cool as well. Okay, other than that, nothing new up here. Let's put our hat on. Can't interact with the sign. Let's go back down and get to work. I always forget to hit this when I walk by. Night 10. Oh shit. The full-on war. Oh shit. We got straight up like mega Kraken out here. Hang on. Hang on. Holy hell. Okay, yeah, let's get this hat off. That's nuts. Wild. I can't really get... It's too bright. It washes out the rest of it. Alright, let's get back down. They're counting on us. I heard something already. I think it's just the crazy noises going on outside. Alright, everything's on. Yeah, I probably should have called our family. Oh well. Where's our picture of our family? Isn't that normally a picture of our family right here? Come in, Keeper. Please accept the instructions. Instructions accepted? What's going on? Okay. Here's our instructions for the night. Military ships should be guided to their designated attack zones according to their call sign. Cultist vessels should be sent to any military attack zones. Civilian ships should be guided to any available ports, avoiding military zones. Okay. So, pretty much it's just military versus cultists. There's no real... We're not dealing with, like, captains going to ports and things like that. What's going on? Please, I don't have time. I need to coordinate the troops. Looks like the cultists are fighting back. I am not authorized to disclose tactical information. Alright, instructions accepted. Pay close attention to the attack plan and the map. The attack plan is strictly confidential. Keep that in mind. We're all counting on you, Keeper. End of transmission. Okay, let's check. Somebody's already at the door. Check the desk. Okay. So I don't need to see the instructions. I just need to see the call signs and what zones they're going to. Hello. Oh, Elder, you're looking... Did you change your hair? Did you get a haircut?
Keeper, do you really think these soldiers can stop us? We bring a new world, a new order for humanity. They bring only death and ruin. You think they want to protect the harbor? No, they want to protect their precious weapon.
What weapon?
A nuclear-armed submarine. It sank near the island of the Great Old One. They want that weapon. They want to destroy the new world.
What happened to you?
The Great Old One has revealed new facets of existence to me, Keeper. I am no longer bound to my shell. I can live forever under his gaze.
And you know all of this.
They came to us, demanded we leave. They threatened us. We do not tolerate threats. The island is sacred. The uninitiated have no place there.
What do you want from me?
You control the sea. Make sure their ships vanish into the fog. They can't accept that their old world is falling apart. If they're not stopped, they'll destroy everything just to keep it from changing.
Oh, goodbye, I guess. Just slam the door in his face. Machine gun fire and loud screams are heard from the village. It seems the military is fighting the mutants. Damn. What do you even do against those tentacles? I guess that's what the missiles are for. Flashes of shells illuminate the forest. The military camp is empty. They're probably in the village now. Or dead. Let's get this lit. Is the radio off? How do we not have a incoming signal yet? Oh, we do. It just didn't say there's a boat waiting for your response. Search for frequency. Check. Come in, this is Deputy Kipps. Yesterday we received several more reports of vandalism. Someone vandalized the church on the corners of 3rd and 7th Streets. I tried to track them, but the bastards move too fast. It's almost impossible to catch them. People are scared that cultists will snatch them from their homes at night, looking for marks on doors and walls. please, guide us to safety. Crew all right? I'm the only one left on this cursed boat. They got torn to pieces. We're all right, but please, bring us to port fast. To port? Military ships should be guided to their designated attack zones. Cultist vessels should be sent to military attack zones. Civilian ships should be guided to enemy available ports. Okay, avoiding military zones. So you're going to Innsmouth, which I assume means you're going to Blackfort, if we go by the old rules, but I think it's just any port. Yeah, any available port. So, again, we're going... the Outsmith channel is open. So we'll send you through the Outsmith channel to Blackfort. Damn, I hope there aren't any mines. Thank you, Lighthouse. We got some evil building up. Other than that, I don't hear anything new. Nope. Get it out of here. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's get this going. Search for frequency. We found him at dawn, barefoot, lying in the middle of the road, eyes open, pupils wide, but his gaze empty. He kept repeating one phrase in a whisper, muffled like from underground. This is not a town. This is its maw. Old folks in the village say he only comes to those who dig too deep for truth, but he brings no answers. He shows you what you always knew, just feared to see. Siren sounds. Attention! Attention! Air raid alarm! Proceed to the nearest bomb shelter! The siren is interrupted by interference. There we go. Come in, this is Bayfield. I'm disheveled-looking Markiplier. Is the ship in good condition? The engine's acting up a bit, otherwise manageable. The crew's trained and experienced. They know how to handle these conditions, so don't worry. Okay, so you're military. You don't seem like cultists. So you've got IQ, that means you're going to zone 3. So just right through here and up. Copy that. Signing off. Hey. Another eye! I swear I'm seeing these things everywhere now. Oh, wait, I hear. Hang on, let me get the, You. I still hear it. Oh, because it's still here. What? No. Yeah. I'm going crazy. Oh, you. I guess that's the point. There are eyes everywhere. You. And this one's like waving. Is there an eye? And I know I'm wasting time here, but yeah, like all the pictures are wiggling. But not every picture has an eye on it. I do hear something in here, though. Let's kill this. There we go. Yeah, well, let's do another boat before we waste too much time. Long hum. I hear your thoughts. Oh, that was all. He just wanted to let us know. We, just a regular crew. Draw the way. Okay. I'll send you right to where you need to go. So you're coming from down here, so you need to go into an attack zone. Have fun.
We must be united. We must move forward.
Have fun with that. That's cool. That's cool. Everything goes wrong at the same time. Alright. Let's get back. Do another boat. Nope, exact same frequency. Come in, Lighthouse. We've entered the fog. Can't see a damn thing. Please, guide us out of here. What are you doing near the cultist island? That's classified. I'm not authorized to disclose that to civilians. Whatever's out there, it can't fall into the hands of those cult freaks. Get us out of the fog. Sounds like you're hiding something. Look, there are protocols, levels of clearance for classified intel. We can't just freely talk about our operations. Okay, so GSS-30, aircraft carrier Tempest. So we'll take you through the Outsmith channel. And then right to here. Orders received. Hope they're accurate. Oh, oop, spider. Spider! Come in, soldier. Respond! You're nearly out of time. Return to base. Come in! But it was too late. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, we're under fire. Come in. Benjamin Gannon. Where's Link? Any wounded? I'm the only one left on this cursed boat. No, we already heard this. Please bring us to port. Okay. So, any open port, we're just going to send you to Blackford. Yeah, Sandport's not an option, so there you go. Oh, I hope this is a safe path. We're getting a little sleepy, so let's grab our coffee. Hello? Okay. There was just a sound cue. I was looking for like an apparition or something, but it was just that. Searching. Do you think they figured it out? I wear gloves all day so I can't see the scales. I hope they don't notice anything. I have to be careful. May the great old one protect me. Camden reporting for duty. Is the vessel operational? No, tough question. The equipment's old. We work with what we have. Small electronics are down. We're adapting to analog systems. The aurora is driving people mad. Many are on edge, but we're holding on. Okay, so you are FT area. FT is going to zone 2. So you're going to go through Outsmith and then zigzag to here. Understood. Following directions. I think we need to go get this stuff back on. Oh, hello. Get him. Get this back up here. Lights. Interesting voices. Please, we're under missile fire. Debris is falling on us. Someone help us! Oh, that was it. Someone's knocking at the door. Who is out in this? Oh, all my fish. I forgot to unbox them. As I was saying, who's out in this? Oh, you again. Keeper! Quick, let me in! What happened? They're after me, Keeper! Please, hurry! Let me in! Sure, why not? We're way past the finding days. Everybody get in here. Oh, thank you! So where did you end up? Are you in my bedroom? Nope. It's not in here either.
Oh.
Yep. Are you in the basement? You are.
Oh.
No, I barely made it out of there. What happened in the village? At some point they just started running out of their houses and attacking us. These aren't humans. They could knock a person back 10 meters with a single blow. They ripped Miller's head clean off, even while he was gunning them down. They tore us apart. What were you doing in the village? We were supposed to keep things under control, make sure the locals didn't try anything against the ships in the harbor. But we didn't expect it to be so bloody. God, how do I calm down? Can I have your rifle? I'm all out of ammo. It's only good as a blunt weapon now. Ain't got nothing left to defend myself. Damn, I'm such a coward. Now he's got new things to say. So, you did it. You caught me. Locked me in this dead body. Dead body? Whose body was in the basement? In this pathetic body. But your world is falling apart right before your eyes. Everyone wants this city. Everyone wants to own it. They're ready to tear each other apart for it. And you indulge their desires, doing what they tell you. Are you some kind of evil spirit? You still didn't get it, did you? Foolish, foolish keeper. It doesn't matter. Maybe that boy will tell you everything. What's wrong with the boy? Who is he? Little devil, always poking his nose where it doesn't belong. He's peeked in on me a few times. Sneaking around, spying. Bad, bad boy. You wanted to destroy everyone? The city. The main thing I wanted was to free you from your burden. To give you the chance to decide your own fate. To choose your family. I don't buy it. You don't seem the altruistic type. We can still put the keys in. I wonder what would happen if we put him in now that he's sealed in this body. If we can get in there. Woof, woof, woof. Okay, well, I hear some shit going on in here now. So let's check it. Oh. This is just straight not here anymore. Is it on this side? No, it's on the floor. I see it. Clean it. Thank you. Quick peek in here. Yep. Yep, and an eyeball. Go away. Go away. There you go. Alright, and spider webs, and the antenna's out. Good grief. Place is falling apart. Hello? Why did everything get thrown around in here? Woodhay reporting for duty. Requesting instructions. Ship in good condition. Engines acting up a bit. All good. Okay. So LN dart. LN going to zone 4, which for you is going to be diagonal and then above this little island here. So we'll take you out this way. Up and here. Godspeed. Copy that. Signing off. Let's go. Clear that. Check frequency. Noise, no response. The authorities called off the search for the missing mayor of the Marrows. New elections were scheduled. Late at night, a stranger's vessel crashed into the city shore. No casualties reported. Siren sounds. Attention, attention. Okay, we've read this already. Alpha team reporting in. We're pinned down by the cultists between the cliffs. We need to get out. Damn it! Those aren't cliffs. Those are tentacles. Please hurry. They're moving towards us. Get us out of here. Tentacles? Damn, there are so many of them. They're everywhere. Hurry up, Lighthouse. We need navigation. How many of you are there? A destroyer and a dozen attack boats. Please hurry. Hurry. Get us out of this trap. GSS, Aircraft Carrier Tempest. So, through here and to there. Form received. We'll try to make it out. Hey. Hey. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay, let's get you back up here. Get this light on. This is like a mega event. Oh, there's another one in here. I can hear it. Get out of here. All 3 lights fell off the ceiling. Just complete critical fail. Everything. Oh, the light's still off. Okay. Quick scan through here. All right. Searching. And another breaker pops. Come in. Is anyone there? We need navigation. Is the ship in good condition? Everything is in order. We run diagnostics regularly. The crew's trained and experienced. They know how to handle these conditions, so don't worry. CW, going to zone 1, which is actually right here. We're gonna go here, here, and here. Coordinates received. Getting a little sleepy. Let's pop a snack. Oh, I hear some evil in here. There we go. We gotta get this light on. Everything else sounds good. Siren sounds. Okay, air raid again. We've read that one. Lighthouse, come in. This is Swift. Hurry. Damn, I can't believe a bunch of cultists actually managed to fight back.
Keeper, it's them! The ones who attacked us! The ones trying to take back their weapons! We gotta push them out of the harbor! Give us this ship and the aircraft carrier and we'll stop.
You guys want an aircraft carrier? That's insane. You don't even have the knowledge to run an aircraft carrier. Oh, I guess if you're working for a great old one, they probably have the, they can probably give you the knowledge that you need to run an aircraft carrier.
All we wanted was to protect our island. You can't trust them, Keeper.
Keeper, hurry up. Get us to the carrier. We need to resupply. You're losing? They're faster on the water. They've got weapons, and this ain't normal weapons. Damn, we've never seen anything like this before. What are you hiding near their island? It's... screw it. There's a submarine loaded with nukes. I guess that's one way to take out an island. It sank 10 days ago. We can't let cultists get their hands on those warheads. I feel like they'd have an advantage getting a hold of them since they're like fish people. Like they could be swarming all over that submarine already. Did you attack the cultists first? They wouldn't let us through. We had no choice. We tried to talk, but that elder wouldn't back down. Well, I'm not gonna let them turn the world into tentacle face people. So let's get you GSS, so you're going to the Tempest. So we're gonna go up and then through, okay. Understood. Through Outsmith and to here. Get him out of here.
Receive the form. Trying to get out now.
Oh, I'm getting extra sleepy. And my music turned off for some reason. Let's take this. Things are falling apart out here. Okay. Everything else good? Other than the tentacles outside the window? Hello. Misty, I thought you left for the island. Keeper, I couldn't. Jackie, he's changed so much. I tried to accept what he's become, but I just couldn't. The scales, the worship of their god, oh. But this mark is like a key. I managed to steal it from the island, hide it in the lighthouse. It's another Cthulhu token. It's a Warhammer 40k purity seal. What did you see on the island? Lots of dead people, broken ships. The dead, they... Please, not now. It's hard to think about. They're all mutating? It's more than mutating. They're fully transformed, changed. You saw Jackie. They're all... I can't even find the words. You made it off the island? And I wouldn't say they held me there. I just said no to the change. Jackie said I just needed time and I'd accept their god. But I don't want that. I see what he's become. He's lost himself. He stopped caring about me. All he cares about now is that god of his. Keeper, please. I want to stay at the lighthouse. It feels like the only safe place in the whole harbor. Get the hell out of here. Nah, come on in. Thank you, Keeper. I won't be in the way. We're expanding our people collection. Let's see, where did you end up? I'm sure you've got more to talk about. Nope. In the basement? Oh. You're not alarmed by the possessed dead body standing next to you? Whatever. Thank you for letting me in, Keeper. Tell me what you saw on the island. It's not a natural place. It's like a temple. I've never seen anything like that architecture. Inside, it's covered in drowned bodies. Some just brought in, some already starting to move. The ones that changed, they'd get up and start walking. Oh, it's hard to... Is Blackfort in big trouble? You have no idea. They're not afraid of death, because they're already dead. I think we better just run. Get as far from here as we can. But that just leaves them time to build up their forces. You gotta nip it in the bud, cut them off at the source before it gets out of control. Nope. Spider web. Okay. Everything's more or less the same out here. Let's answer some calls. Green lights. Respond. Come in, Lighthouse. This is Admiral Hawthorne, Tempest. The cultists have counterattacked and boarded the vessel. We cannot put up effective resistance. Should I call for backup? Please accept as facts. It is the frequency of the automatic system on the submarine. You must transmit the warhead detonation codes. The warheads must not Noise and shouting. I'm supposed to blow up the entire harbor? Codes! Okay. Sharp metallic screech. Static noise. Look out the window. Oh, fuck. Was that the... Surely that's not the nuke going off. Is that just the aircraft carrier going up? Damn. I'm guessing that's the end of the night, because everything's calmed down. The tentacles have retreated. I can't interact with the deaths. Z2... You can kind of see some of the larger lettering. Flash of the shells. Okay, that's the same. Machine gun fire and loud screams. That's the same. Alright, who's here? The boy. I want to take you somewhere. He won't get in the way now, and we can do what needs to be done. I've got so many questions. Just find the third journal. Good luck. Good luck? Oh. Hello? Okay, can't go back. We must press on. Take off our hat. What happens if we take off our hat in the, like, dream zone? Do we just lose our hat forever? We're surrounded by darkness. Oh, we have a flashlight, though. Even in our dream. Fishy? Nope. What's over here? Is this the lighthouse or, like, my house? Gimme. This is the third diary. The last one he was still able to write. You're probably wondering what happened to him. Mildly curious. Third journal. Find the third journal in the old lighthouse keeper. Day 10. You completed the 10th day. Okay, well, I don't think there's anything else to check. Everything's still the same here. I assume the NPCs don't update at this point. Yeah. So, we're just gonna end the day. Was that the Oblivion symbol on the front of it? August 28th, 1859. As the manuscript said, the Aurora is here. I prepared myself. I used a lens and several seals to focus this power into the lamp. It seems to have worked. Everything around me darkened. The lighthouse began to exist in several planes at once, and it seems that this affected the Aurora too. It began to vibrate and intensify. The seals began to glow in response, and I found myself on the other side. Here I found an old room and several sheets of paper. I will use them as my new diary. I feel that the truth is close. I just need to go a little further. It is totally the Oblivion symbol. Well, the lights are turned off again. Let's check on everybody. I guess they don't really have a light down here, do they? Nope. Well, yes, there's this. This never seems to go out. I'm coming! What? Oh, you again. Here to talk about our Lord Cthulhu? Hello, Keeper. The soldiers who had set up camp near the village, unfortunately, won't be able to deliver you supplies anymore. However, we are prepared to take care of you. See, I knew not to trust the weird fucking green food. It's from you guys. No. A reckless choice. I hope you can manage on your own. And what is this cult of yours? Soon the great old one will rise from the depths, awakened by the aurora. And the world will be forever changed. We must prepare the world for this transformation. Did you kill all the soldiers? They wanted to destroy the island, the sacred obelisk of the great old one. We could not allow that. They seek to stop the world from changing. Are you watching me? Bro. When the time comes, the Keeper will show the way to a new world. So it was written in the sacred book, hidden in the world between worlds. You have an important role, and we cannot argue that, Keeper. Goodbye. We are watching you, Keeper. Just stop opening your door. Stop answering. Yeah, the cursed food's gonna stay in the corner. My little statue. I can't pick it up either. Oh, there we go. Check. Yeah. Full of determination. Everything's got eyes on it now. Can't trust anything. The paintings aren't wiggling anymore. It was this painting that had an eye on it, right? I don't know if it's significant or not, but I guess let's go fishing before we start our day. It's still red. The end of the world is still upon us. No reason to stop you fishing, though. There we go. Okay. That's enough fish. Let's unbox our haul. Got half of the fish in the bay just rotting away on my floor here. Let's see, the halibuts are good. There we go. Perked up. Get our captain's hat on. Check the city. All the soldiers are lying in front of the statue. The cultists are performing their rites again. Oh god, we're gonna get super soldiers, Cthulhu soldiers. There is now a scarecrow in the distance. It was not there before. Its clothes resemble a uniform. Doggy. Okay, oh yeah, let's get our free fish, even though we've got an overabundance of fish. Thank you. Anything new to say? Nope. Okay. Come in, Keeper. My name is Hugh Bennington, and I'm running this town now. Oh, this is the businessman. Those dome-headed freaks managed to take down the pride of the American fleet, and now they want my city. I read about it in the paper and decided, not on my watch, you bastards. Defense! The fleet suffered a heavy defeat. The aircraft carrier Tempest sank, and Blackfort Harbor was left without naval cover. The city council announced full mobilization. Barricades are built at the waterfront. Anti-tank spikes and anti-aircraft gun emplacements are installed in the streets, and schools are converted into medical centers. Citizens are ordered to stock up on water and stay close to the underground shelters, while volunteers for the construction of the defensive line were expected at the former Port Administration building. You're running the city? Yes, I gathered civilians, military, remnants of the Coast Guard, and sheriff's men. We decided to put an end to this once and for all. All day we've been hunting down cultists, and we hanged every last one of them in the town square. Blackfoot is the dock of our Lord and Savior, and I'll personally make sure it stays that way. What about the administration? Local government? When dark times come, you have to be strong. Those pitiful politicians only get in the way. So we sent them all home. My boys know how to protect Blackfoot, and we will. Are you staying with me all night? Of course not. I'm still got plenty to do, Keeper. But I had to meet you, to tell you that Hugh Bennington is counting on you. Together we'll protect our city. That's all from me. Activate the lighthouse, and this young fellow here will be working with you. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to 238. Radio noise. Quiet noise. Please, where are you? Noise. Daddy, I love you so much. Sweetie? Someone please respond. Someone respond. Huh. I guess we must have missed a very important message yesterday, so I think maybe I'll see if I can load an earlier save and just clip that radio message that I missed in here. Okay, well, family not reachable. Yeah, see, now there's the family pictures up there. Maybe, I wonder if that's, like, gives you a penalty, or you don't get the buff. Like, if you don't contact your family, you don't get the picture above the radio, which makes the night more dangerous because your sanity drains faster or something. I didn't check you guys. Barely made it out of there. Got me and locked me in the body. Blah, I'm so evil. Okay, so let's get upstairs. We don't have anybody else to contact, right? I wonder if Eleanor has anything else to say now that we've discovered the basement. She was at 159, right? 159.0. Nope. Damn, so many wasted opportunities just to sprinkle some more lore in, but well. Okay, we're looking upstairs, looking out the window, everything's more or less normal. When are you gonna come back and play? You've been standing up here for days with just nothing going on. Okay. Let's get this party started. Night 11. Nope, I already hear something going on in here. Where is it? It must be with the light out. Where's my honk? On the floor, on the ceiling. In here. Aha. Found you. I still hear one. Oh. Okay. Hello. Blackfoot Port here, Keeper. We have absolutely no idea what to expect. The military's been defeated, the cultists are gaining strength. After last night's attack, we need to help all the survivors. Sending instructions for tonight. Alright, let's see. Tonight we've got check the depth chart and guide ships according to their size. Guide suspicious ships to Blighted Reef for inspection. Other ships must be guided to their designated ports. If the port is unreachable, guide them to Blackfoot. Who is this Hugh? He owns the meat factory on the edge of town. He used to help the sheriff, and when the Tempest went down, he stepped out into the town square and slit the throat of one of the cultists in front of everyone, like a pig. You trust this local militia? What choice do we have? Sure, these patrols look more like bandits. They'll pick a fight over anything. They search homes without a warrant, sometimes harass women, but we've got no one else left. Great. What if the cultists attack the town? We'll do our best to fight back. Their strength is at sea. I think it'll be harder for them in the city. Otherwise, they'd have overrun us already. Understood. I'll do my part. We believe in you, Keeper. Oh, goodness. Okay, maximum depth. So we've got, in these areas, it dips down to 3 meters of depth. So our major channels are through the Outsmith, and there's like a Y shape, basically. Oops.
Keeper! So, I am the port superintendent now. I told you, my career is about to take off. Where is my family?
Will I be fired?
Well, work hard and I'll take care of you. I have a whole bunch of folks like you now, so I gotta give orders to everyone. And you stay right there and work, or I'll stop paying your salary. Well, take care, Keeper.
You're not even paying me right now anyway. The military is all dead, the courier's gone, there's nobody bringing me a salary.
Damn it, we found a hole! I think we hit one of the mines the military dropped. Send out an SOS, quick!
A sharp crack and distorted noise. Well. Yep, starting out every night with a knock at the door. Hello? You again. So, are you ready? I'm always ready. That's good. You have to make it work. For all of us. You've almost accepted the truth. But are you ready for it? Are you ready for the it? You're especially talkative today. Oh, sorry, Keeper. We honestly didn't know where to go. We've become complete strangers in the village. Everyone there worships the sea now. It's time for us to stay at the Lighthouse, Keeper. Of course it is. Come on in. Thank you, Keeper. It's a party in here. Let me guess, you're down in the basement. No. I'm surprised he doesn't have a reaction.
That boy? You let that boy in here?
Where did you go? Huh. They gotta be upstairs then, right? There's nowhere else for them to be hiding. Get out of here. There you are.
It's mighty dry in here, Keeper.
Good thing we're close by. Maybe you know how to get rid of the Aurora. The Aurora has nothing to do with us. It just happened. Now we gotta survive it. Oh, hush! You always talk like it's the end of the world, young man! Maybe you know how I can find my family? You'll find them real soon, don't you worry. Family's the most important thing we've got. Maybe you know what to do with the darkness. You've made it 11 days and still don't know. Just keep the light on, Keeper. Okay. Okay, there's definitely a mark in here somewhere. Do we have to turn the lighthouse off to see it? No. Get this out of here. Oh, we got the bad noise. Alright. We need to get everything back up and running soon. Antenna. Let's get in here. Get this stuff. Burn this guy. Put my paintings back on the wall. Kick our lantern around. Okay. We've got everything under control. Hey. Get my music going. Come in, Lighthouse. Oh my, am I really seeing your light? So I've made it off this damn island. How did you survive? We pursued the Elder to his island until we realized that they were the ones pursuing us. He sank several ships, and we split up. We went our separate ways and tried to shake them off for several days. And yesterday, the military launched an attack. God, how grateful I am for their cover. We lost a lot of good guys, but it seems we figured out how to fight them. I kind of want to see both of these. The military lost to the cultists. They clearly underestimated the cult. Now we must learn from this mistake. The cultists are stronger than anyone could have imagined. We must hold on. I think I can make it to the harbor with your light. Sheriff out. Looks like Misty wants something. Oh, hi. This is unusual for someone to come bother me at the desk. Keeper. There's an entire library in the basement. It seems that the old keeper had assembled an entire library on the occult and the dark arts. And after him, Jackie's mother Eleanor studied all this. The records also mention the Aurora. Are you saying everything is connected? The Lighthouse definitely plays a key role in all these events. The Old Keeper mentions the Aurora in the book many times. Did the Old Keeper cause the Aurora? I can't say for sure. It seems like he used it as a trigger, or wanted to use it. It's so hard to figure out, but he disappeared just during the Carrington event, the previous powerful Aurora. It's possible that what he did with the Lighthouse created this Aurora, or he simply attempted to use it. I need more time, but I'll get to the truth. How will this help us? We need to figure out how the Lighthouse is connected to the Aurora. Perhaps the answer isn't on the island as I thought before. Perhaps the answer is right here under everyone's nose. I'll get to the bottom of this. I can do it. Keep working. I'll study the papers. Distorted signal. This is kept. A situation with errors. Apply Sigma B encryption. Come on, this is Captain Schmidt, calling all naval vessels. They're already coming through. There was a situation with the propulsion system. Blood and bodies everywhere. Call sign USS Ares, submarine, nuclear weapons. We are dead in the water. Only 6 crewmates left, though I'm not sure they still... The rest are dead. Inform command, we've encountered something. It got in here. It killed them all. We need help. I don't know how long I'll last. We've released the remote detonation buoy. Frequency is 18.9 megahertz. I'll take a picture of that just because they don't put it on our wall. Disable encryption. Disconnect. Okay, they did. Aircraft carrier Tempest is at 18.9. Let's clean up a bit. Yes. Oh, you seem to be doing okay despite the apocalypse. How are you holding up, darling? I was wandering through the woods and found myself by the lighthouse. Maybe you want to buy some shrooms? Can you maybe tell my fortune? What kind of lady do you think she is? Ain't much need for fortune telling. You got bandits in the city, fish folk on the island, and out at sea? Out at sea, there's them soldiers still breathing, darling, sailing towards the bandits, wanting to whack 'em on the noggin. Aren't you afraid to wander around? Well, the bomb's done falling, so now's a good time to harvest. Feeling like Lucy in the sky with diamonds. A Beatles reference. As long as I got my knife and I'm picking, I ain't afraid of nothing, darling. Take a look at the mushrooms. We got the baseball cap, we got the honey mushrooms. I'm good. I'll get back to work. Go for it, Keeper. Go for it. You always got a heap of mighty big choices to make around here. Thanks for noticing. Okay. Everything good. Hey, I said everything looks good. Okay. Radio noise. No response, no response. Throw it back. Throw it back. Throw it back! Interference noise. Keeper, do you copy? The Admiral is dead. I'm in charge of the harbor now. Guide us to Blackforge. We have to get everything organized. How did you survive? We have several dozen ships with us. We spent the whole day gathering them in the harbor. Some survived the carrier explosion, others escaped to nearby islands. We have to re-establish contact between Blackfort and the outside world. What are you planning to do? We cannot deal with the cultists using brute force, but we have a plan. We're going to evacuate as many people as we can. We'll also announce a full mobilization to defend the city during the evacuation. I need a navigation form. Yes, of course, sending it now. Keeper, this is Don Duali. Oh. Keeper, this is Don Duali. I apologize for interfering with your work, but Mr. Bennington will be very unhappy if the ship with these soldiers reaches Blackfort, especially with all their panicked narratives. Send them away from the harbor. The city must stand on its own. Guide us to Blackfort. We must organize evacuation from the harbor. Well, if Bennington's working with the mob, then he's also... Like, the mob can't pick a side. First they're working with the cultists, now they're working with Bennington, who I guess is still anti-military, but anti-cultists? I'm not quite sure how this triangle of sides is shaped. The new leadership in the city wants us to resist the cultists. Under martial law, all power falls under military command. They can cover the retreat, but the city must be evacuated. The Admiral wanted to detonate the nuclear missiles. I have access to the submarine. But the launch codes were destroyed with him. Maybe that's for the best. We'll make it to the mainland and be able to launch a tactical strike on the island with a warhead. But the harbor must be completely... Oh my god, it's so loud all of a sudden. Stop. I'm trying to read. No, I can't get to that. I can't work in these conditions, damn it. You get back on the wall. Close the door, turn on the light. It's kind of rude that this much can happen while you're in, like, one radio call. Okay, the antenna's on, shockingly. Normally all that shit goes down when the antenna goes out. Okay, so as we were saying, guys to the city, you just want to run. We must retreat to the forces on the mainland, where people will be safe. I didn't get to do all of this. Launch codes were destroyed. We'll make it to the island. Strike the island with a warhead, but the harbor must be completely evacuated first. I mean, I don't disagree. So, designation scouting boat. Vessel list, GSS 30, so you're legit, and the... What? The persistence has a draft of 11, so you can't... You have to stay in light... Well, we'll call this 1, 2, 3. You need level 3 water to get to... Blackfort. From Blackfort to Blackfort. Blighted Reef? I assume they were going to Blackfort. So, yeah, we need to go through... past the Blighted Reef and then up to Blackfort, I assume. Hopefully passing by the Blighted Reef doesn't, like, activate it. We'll see what happens. Coordinates received. What's going on in here? Someone's knocking at the door. We're getting a little sleepy, so let's hit some coffee. We got some hidden symbols out here. Here, and... Oh, why isn't the light on? Nowhere else, apparently. Hello? There we go. Courier?
Sorry if I'm bothering you so late, Keeper. I decided to head back to my homeland after all. Don't think I'll find real friends here in times like these.
Here, a little something from me. My final delivery, you might say. Take care, Keeper. The boat won't wait forever. Goodbye. I kind of figured you'd have been long gone by now. Some snacks. Oh, alright, well, thank you, I guess. Some coffee for the long night. Find anything else down here? No. We've only done like one call tonight. Lighthouse, come in. Requesting navigation. How's the ship? Ship doesn't feel responsive. Yep, okay. So, Olga Claire. Your ID does not match, so you're suspicious. 193, 130, yeah. So you need to go to Blighted Reef for inspection. Okay. There you go. Go get inspected. Tours received. Entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. Get out of here. Nope, the antenna's out. We got eyeballs coming out of the walls. Okay. Next caller. You're on WLTR Lighthouse Radio. Can you believe it? They set up an anti-aircraft battery right next to my yard. And you know what? The rocket took off, but then his engine shut down or something, and it destroyed my neighbor's house. The poor man survived, of course, but who will rebuild his house now? The cultists, like, able to remotely hack missiles? Feed your eyes with wonder. Live as if you dropped dead in 10 seconds. Open your eyes to the world. It's more fantastical than any dream made and paid for in a factory. Here we go. Lighthouse, come in. This is Eastern Breeze speaking. Do you copy? Everything all right? The crew's restless. One of the sailors said he heard singing from the water. The water is calm, but the fish are jumping out of the water too often. Okay, for this. Check your documents. 90954386560. Zara Chartier. Pictures match. OCE. Okay, your call sign does not match, so you also get to go to Blighted Reef. Enjoy. Copy that, harbor lights. Oh, copy that, harbor lights visible. Next up. Speech fragmentary. Memory fragmentary. I was part of something greater. Objective. Restoration. Reconstruction. QR codes. Suspicious. Store. That's. Oh. It's a link to another game. Another cheeky, shell call out. Another, cameo. Architecture of the old world. Not found. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, come in. This is Morningstar speaking. You're drifting badly. Need guidance. You doing okay? All good here? Nothing out of the ordinary? All good? Okay, let's hide this. Morningstar. Tyler Moore? Like Mary Tyler Moore? IDs don't match. Everybody's suspicious today. Go to Blighted Reef. All of you, just go to Blighted Reef. Of course, proceeding to port. No way. Check the desk. Captain's papers have a mistake. Yes, that's why I sent him to the port. Or to Blighted Reef. What's going on? Oh, hello. Yo. We got a secret one. And a bunch in here. I have this. And this. And I still hear one. On the ceiling. And one in here. Good grief, they're everywhere. Okay. We conducted the third test of the object. We conducted the third test of object unintelligible. All subjects say they got exactly what they always wanted. Test subject number 4, his voice. He was crying from happiness. I only approached, didn't touch, but I felt the pain lift, like something was pulled from me. Maybe that's it? Not sure. When I was little, I had a friend. He told me who to befriend, what to say, where to go. If I didn't listen, he got mad. One day he said I'd grow up and forget him. I promised I wouldn't, that we'd always be together. It was 20 years ago. This morning I woke up, and he was lying next to me, watching me, smiling. He whispered, "Now you're my friend forever." Well, I mean, you clearly didn't forget him. Lighthouse, come in, this is Ocean. Thanks for the light, can you guide us? How's the ship? Quiet, except for odd noises in the cargo hold. Maybe rats. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. Sayuri Nguyen. 0987096096. NPT 22HL. This is the first one that's actually fully checked out. So you're going to Marshport. NPT 22HL is a draft of 21. So you have to stay in dark blue water to get to Marshport. So we're going to send you up the center and through here. So here, 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 and to Marshport. Off you go. Thank you, Lighthouse. We're on our way. Lights of the harbor in sight. Every time I turn around, shit's going to hell out here. Okay, someone's calling us. Do you copy, Lighthouse? Please respond. Were you able to secure the port? Affirmative. We've restricted civilian access to the port. It will now serve as our command center. Tomorrow, at the start of the shift, we'll send you new instructions. For now, get some rest. Okay, end of the day, day 11. You completed the 11th day. Guess we don't have any end of the day. Oh, the statue's like growing eyes. The statue's eyes seem to be glowing. The corpses are lying on the ground. Stakes with military helmets have been placed around the village. They're building their own little monster out there. Oh, they've already got one over here. A shaggy creature stands among the trees. It looks greedily at the light of the lighthouse. Everybody good? Everybody good? Everybody good? Okay. September 2nd, 1859. The other side resembles my lighthouse, but it appears to be mirrored. In the center of the guest room is a pedestal with the book. It is unlike any manuscript I've seen before. I do not recognize these symbols, but the more I look at them, the more meaning I begin to see. The book talks about rituals, creatures, and forces that exist outside of reality. Perhaps this is the last piece I've been missing. Mary's voice whispers in my head. She wants me to stay with her. Here. She wants me to destroy Blackfort. Someone's knocking at the door. Somebody turned all the damn lights off again. Oh, no, there we go. Like, I can't even open the door. Give me my fish. How you guys doing down here? Shut up. Oh, stop. Leave. Okay. Hello? You again. Keeper! Oh, what a joy! You're all right, my boy. Could be worse. Yeah. You're doing well, Keeper. Holding strong here. Our elder's gone completely mad. He wants to take Morphon for himself. Can you imagine? Morphon? Oh, so you were a villager, because you referred to him as the elder. He wants to take Morphon for himself. I flew over the sea today. Saw it all with my own eyes. We're not going to ask about the flying or the Morphon? What is the elder planning to do? Well, Morphon, the one who gives his blue blood to mortals, granting them primal rage. Now the elder plans to seize him from the dealers and give that power to his cultists. You're missing the simple truths working here, locked up like this. You need to be a free bird. So many musical references with you. What's going on? Is it because of the mushrooms? Are you just one big psychedelic, like, 80s psych rock reference? What else did you see? The townsfolk are in complete despair. They're turning to the unworthy for salvation. The unworthy will stoop to the dirtiest methods, you'll see. The dirty deeds. Looks like they're so desperate, they wouldn't mind shaking hands with Morphon himself. Can I buy some mushrooms? Where did we get more money from? Who brought us money? Was it... I mean, the courier brought us a gift, but he didn't have our payment. Panther cap. Common fly, honey mushroom, bolita, saffron milk cap, white ink cap. Keeps the mind clear. Sure, let's try some mushrooms. The mushrooms show the truth, Keeper. I've seen everything with them. I know it all. I gotta get back to work. Bye-bye, dearie. Maybe I'll go see if I can find anything else. See, these mushrooms don't look evil compared to those mushrooms. So, let's eat, and we've almost got a full... I almost want to skip going fishing. Because I've just got so much crap, but I don't know, like, it's only day 12, right? So we still have 3 days to go. And I want to make sure, maybe I'll do one last day of fishing. Because why not? That's enough fishing. Just keep piling them up here. And we've got all our perks. Let's, can I check this? I just want to see what this, It almost looks like a radio frequency. This might be 7? Or 5. This here. This angle at the top could be 7 or 5. 5, 4... Let's... If it's numbers, it's too many numbers, because we don't have triple digits. Frequencies. Dash Z? This definitely looks like a 4 here, because I think this... The top of this lines up with this here, so this looks like... Maybe 7, 4, 7, 4... This looks like 2, 0. Dash... Is this another 7? This doesn't look like a 7. This looks more like a 7 than this, though. This, I swear, looks like a 5. But I'm pretty sure this is a 4. This is a 2. Or a 2... Where did I see it? This in here. This 2. O. Unless this is part of this. This could be Z0. Z0. And this is the central part of the Z, so Z comes through here, down to here, Z0. I don't know. Come in, Keeper. We've taken control of the main city institutions. The port authorities will continue to work with you. If you have any questions for me, I'm ready to answer. You don't control the entire city? That Bennington and his thugs. They've rallied the residents who refused to evacuate. He spit in my face when he found out we planned to retreat. Evacuate everyone. If they take Blackfort, the cultists could take the whole country. You sound just like Bennington. He thinks we need to fight for every inch of this city. Stop this plague from taking root on the mainland. Keep it at sea. I can't contact my family. There's been a lot of confusion at the port over the last few days. Emergency evacuation. Surviving officers who arrived last night have dissolved the civilian council and imposed martial law. All key services and supplies are now under their direct control. A curfew was immediately declared. Patrols are checking IDs and violators are sent to build fortifications. The city is preparing for an urgent evacuation. Assembly points have been opened for at the locomotive depot and the fairground. I talked with the sheriff's office after we took the town and pushed Bennington's men back. They're already working on your case. I think they'll be able to report their findings soon. I totally get how important it is for you to know they're all right. Trust me, we've got this. End of transmission. So let's check family. 2:30, right? 2:30. Response received. Hello? Come in. Wait, family, come in. Is that them talking to us? Finally! Family? Who talks to their wife and child like this? Family! Is that you, family? Static interference. Come in, hello, finally tuned in, please repeat. I'm waiting for my family on this frequency. Oh, sorry, I'm not your family, of course. I was just looking for... You heard the military's in the harbor, right? I was scanning all frequencies, trying to find something useful. I hear you calling out. Sorry. I hope you find your family. Strange that you're using this frequency. I thought it was reserved for technical transmissions. Okay. We already checked on folks, right? We did our fishing. We'll check upstairs, and then we'll get started. Mighty dry in here. Good thing we're close by. Okay, no new dialogue there. You're just hiding in here doing nothing. Okay. There's a bunch of dead-end storylines, I guess. Like, he came in here because he wanted to, like, rest a bit before going to destroy the island, but then he just kind of gave up, and now he's just chilling in our attic. Flexing. Alright. Oh. Keep doing this. Lights on. Start the night. Night 12. Come in, Keeper. Today you've got a critical task. The military gave us the coordinates of minefields they placed while retreating. We need to make sure no ships enter those areas. Are they going to clear the mines? The military is busy preparing for evacuation, setting up intermediate camps. They probably won't have the resources to clear the harbor of mines now, and we've got no one qualified for that. What happens if a ship enters that area? I'm afraid there will be casualties, which is why I'm asking you to be extra careful. We need to save as many as we can, while making sure no cultists slip through. Got it. I'll get to work. Good luck tonight. End of transmission. I guess we've got check the depth chart and guide ships according to their size, guide suspicious vessels to Blighted Reef for inspection. Other ships must be guided to their designated ports. If the port is unreachable, guide them to Blackfort. Avoid minefields. Can't I, if it's a suspicious cultist ship, can't I just guide them into minefields? Yes? Keeper. I lost her. I can no longer smell her scent, as if she simply vanished into the darkness. I don't know how I can live without her anymore. That's kind of a shitty thing to say. Both of these are kind of shitty things to say, but that's even shittier. You'll find someone else. Her! I only ever needed her. Without her, I am nothing, Keeper. What are you gonna do now? The cultists in the village. They promised they could help. But I will be happy again if I accept their great old one. I think it's time for me to join them. Goodbye, Keeper. What a stupid thought process. My wife has gone missing, so I'm going to go give myself to a cult. Okay, there's a lot going on in here, so let me get my... Oh, the antenna's out, that's why. So there's a lot going on everywhere, so give me this. Let's get tunes going. Let's look around. There's nothing in here. So that means they're all out here. Hello? What? Where'd my light go? Oh. No. Where did my light go? What the hell? My light disappeared. Did it roll on here? What the shit? Also, what is this for? We've never actually needed to go in there. Well, that's some bullshit. What happened? Well, I guess we're playing on hard mode now. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. Hello. Hi, kitten. Mommy loves you very much. You were so good today. I filmed you while you slept. You snored so cutely. Your whole face was covered in chocolate. I know you're grown up now, but you're still mine. Always. Forever. Forever. Creepy. Those bastards. The cultists. They reached my island, Keeper. My island. Quick. I need help from the city. And they need the strength I can give them. Strength? You mean Ember? You saw Drake, didn't you? He can break a tree with his bare hands. If we join forces with the people of Blackfort, we can show the cultists their place. What is Morphon? Looks like you've learned too much about our business. Morphon brought us Ember. We found him in the cliffs near our island. His belly was torn open and something like tar was oozing out. On his skin, it solidified instantly. The cultists attacked the island? So far, they've only surrounded us, demanding we hand over Ember and the giant. Like hell, I'm making a deal with those fanatics. We have to stop them. So do you count as a suspicious vessel? This seems like an important choice. Your information matches. You have a draft of 5. So you want to go to Ravensail? What the hell is that? Well, there's only one place I can send you. Like, I can't even... Sending you to Blighted Reef is not an option. So either I send you into a danger zone to be destroyed, or I send you to Raven's Island. What's your draft? 5, so you just have to stay out of the shallowest water. You're starting here, which means to get you here. You literally can't get there. No, I guess you can. So we can actually send you up, over, and then down. I hope you're doing your job well. It's like Captain Drake wants something.
I heard it all, Keeper. The time has come. I have to. I must.
There's an eyeball in your shoulder.
I'm gonna destroy that thing. I can't end up with it, or it can't end up with the cult, or worse, in the city.
And what's, you're gonna sacrifice yourself, aren't you?
What does it matter how I'm gonna do it? If there's even one chance to stop them, I'm taking it. And look at me. I can't, damn it! Not anymore.
Good luck with your hunt.
Thank you, Keeper. Farewell.
Godspeed, Drake. Someone's at the door. My light is still missing. What a load of horse shit, man. Hello.
Keeper, you are sheltering enemies of the Great Old One, the soldier who tried to harm the flock. Sooner or later, he will learn the will of the Great Old One. He will become one of us.
He will stay at the lighthouse.
That's your choice, Keeper, but you're only making things worse by keeping him here. The Great Old One won't be pleased. Send him to the village, Keeper. We need him.
Well, that is not happening, mister. Okay, there's nothing in here. Nothing in here. Oh, here it is. Can we talk to them about it? They're like, hey, they want you. You're a wanted man.
Oh.
Nope. Nobody ever has anything to say. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, come in. This is Blue Captain speaking. Point us in the right direction. How's the ship? Quiet. Everything's fine. Okay. So this should just be straightforward. Alice Yamamoto. 1579-639-9952. Pictures match. And then Boofa 4221. Suspicious. Okay, so you're going to... Suspicious vehicles to Blighted Reef. Copy that, Lighthouse. Entering the harbor. Like, does accuracy really matter anymore? Like, the money is basically worthless. There's a sign somewhere here. Oh, here. Can't. There we go. Engine noise. Just do your job and everything will be fine. Just sail where you're told and do what must be done. Quiet crying. Take care of this real quick. You again? Come on, 3 cameos?
Time to let it all go. Why do you keep resisting? You kicked everyone off the lighthouse, didn't you? Why do you need them anyway? Tell me, are you finally alone or not? And what if I am alone? And what do you think? This isn't your world, not your story.
Thank you, that's what I've been saying.
Come with me. I'll take you back. Well then, maybe we'll meet again, somewhere else. Farewell, Keeper. Make sure to wishlist No I'm Not Human on Steam.
But yes, we will be playing that when it comes out. There is a demo out, but I try to avoid demos because I'd rather just play the whole game. Alright, ship in the harbor. Center, this is Squid 4, entering calm zone. Strange shadow spotted under the hull. Return angles don't match the chart. Pulsations at 13 hertz. Do we go up? You're just a tad bit too loud. Bugentona min Diwarlen Sulis Alganen in Isetem. I have no idea. Surale. Okay. That's a cool drawing.
The Great Old One watches over us. There is power in worship, Keeper. Let us share that power with the town.
You remember your past life?
My life doesn't matter.
Now that I know the Great Old One, I understand so much more. Ryota Price. Elizabeth Shaw. Okay, so everything is wrong. Oh, Elizabeth Shaw is the boat. Well, it doesn't matter, because we're sending you to Blighted Reef for inspection. We will bring the Great Old One's word to the People Keeper. Nope. We got evil. Here. Okay. Incomprehensible murmuring, and don't let him look through the porthole. At the depth of 4,800? The hum of the waves is replaced by a light song. The broadcast is once again filled with crackling. Come in, Keeper. We got into some dense fog as soon as we left the harbor. Please, guide us to open waters. Come on, Keeper. The military agreed to use our power. It's up to us to save the city. Hurry up, Keeper. Here's the form. Get us through quickly. You're planning to put your soldiers on Ember? In controlled doses, it won't be dangerous. It could be our only shot against the cultists. Oh no, come on. Things are already convoluted enough. You're making a deal with drug traffickers. Let the courts and proper authorities sort it out once this aurora ends and order returns. If the cultists take the harbor, nothing will return. I mean, what other choice is there? Like, there's not I guess we could just send them into a minefield. But that made more sense to do with when it was just the Dawn and not the Dawn and the military. Okay. Thank you, Keeper. We're heading for the coordinates you gave us. Sounds like Soldier wants something. Keeper, I think it's time for me to go. I know there are a lot of our guys out there. I need to go get them. Do you want to help the military? We have to help people. If I just sit here in the basement, who will I end up being? I have a duty, and I must fulfill it. The cult is hunting you. They will get you. I'll try to be very quick. I know where the guys hid a couple of boats. I'll get there and find more survivors. I'm sure there are still some people left. Do your job, and I'll try to do mine. Have a safe journey. Thank you for taking me in. This lighthouse is really special. Farewell, Keeper. All the threads are unraveling. Just you guys left. I'm getting kind of sleepy, so I'm gonna grab some coffee. I'm looking at you. There you go. Get out of here. Give me my light back. No, we haven't looked out here yet. The totem in the depths of the forest glows a sickly green, and a cultist stands nearby. Good grief. I can read. The statue's eyes are glowing green. It seems to become larger. What? You again? No! Long time no see, Keeper. But the Great Old One is coming soon. We feel it. We've already begun the transformation. Now we live in happiness, and our next goal is to share that happiness with the people of Blackfort. Now, with the power of Morphon, we can't be stopped. You did everything right, Keeper. Oh, I've tried to stop you at every step of the way. You want to destroy the town? Of course not. We've found happiness, Keeper. Happiness in worshipping the Great Old One. He gives us his attention in return. We don't fear the dark. We know what we want. We can be with the loved ones we lost. What happened to you? The Great Old One cured me of disease, made me stronger. You're not going to say you hate me just because of how I look. What happened to Jackie? I showed him the Great Old One's power, and the Great Old One, in his mercy, gave my son back to me again. Jackie had a difficult fate, Keeper. You might not understand. But now he's where he's meant to be. He's happy he's embraced the Great Old One and his gifts. I spoke to Eleanor. She? There's still a chance for her. Oh, how I miss her. She died, gave herself to the sea, just to bring me back at least one of our sons, Jackie. It was all the seals and spells of the old keeper of this lighthouse. He twisted the Great Old One's power and locked it away here. When the Great Old One arrives, the seals will break, and I'll be able to free her. People don't want to become fish folk. What difference does it make if you breathe with gills or lungs? What difference does it make if your skin is smooth or covered in scales? The important thing is being with your loved ones, knowing they're okay. Death is natural for humans. The Great Old One opens up new possibilities. He's awakening, and the world is changing. We have to learn to live in this new world. And what do you want from me? Help me change the world, Keeper. The people of Blackfort think we're a plague that will come eat them and their children. But all we bring is a new order, a world without conflict or suffering, where we can defeat death, live forever in joy with the ones we love. People aren't ready to give up their freedom just for immortality. Everything's changing, Keeper. Don't you worry about your own family. Wouldn't you do anything for them? If you had a chance to save them, even if it meant making a deal with the devil, wouldn't you take it? If you even touch them. I wasn't going to. Put yourself in my place, Keeper, and think again. The lighthouse holds great power, and you decide which way the world turns. All I ask is that you make the right choice and support the Great Old One and his flock. Save them from the ignorance of Blackfort's fools, and the Great Old One will reward you. Farewell, Keeper. Yeah. I've heard it all before. Okay, green lights. Nothing in the harbor. We've got some whispers somewhere. Here. Oh, come on. Stop. I immediately caught it this time. Okay. Everything kosher, back to work. I'm Kate Wilder from the TV crew. Seems like we were just abandoned on this island. Please respond. We are not alone on this island. Please send help. Can anyone hear me? One of our team members is missing. We stole a motorboat. There's someone on this island. Please send police. Do not engage with him. Omega recon log. Entered mirror vector via object 093. Visibility is good, but unintelligible. Everything glows red. Structure resembles our world, but post-cataclysmic. We lost contact with Agent Hoffman. He approached the reflection and distorted static rising white noise. Come in, this is Storm. Waiting for a route for safe docking. Everything alright? The crew's restless. One of the sailors... Okay. Generic. PT-54B LNK. Dmitry Pelletier. Oh, Dmitry Oreshkin. Okay. Go to jail. Go to jail. Navigation received, heading to port. If anyone hears me, please, don't go outside, especially near the old barracks. At first it seemed normal. A dog, a big stray worn collar. It smiled. I didn't know dogs could smile like that. Now it won't leave. Please, if anyone's nearby, help! Smile dog? That's an ancient creepypasta. Old crab here. Ready to follow directions. Please provide a direction. You doing okay? Everything's fine. The sea's quiet, but the horizon looks murky. It's like there's a haze. Emma Chartier, 0722669228, OCE 114. Oh, okay. And you're headed to Blackfort with a draft of 6, which means you just need to stay out of the shallowest water. So we'll just send you... We can just go straight through. Copy that, Lighthouse. Entering the harbor. Get it all out of here. Another ship. A large iceberg has been sighted drifting towards the Marrows, roughly 20 nautical miles to the south. An expedition has been sent to explore the new landmass, but no word has been received as of yet. Now is not a good time to be launching expeditions. Come in, this is the Eastern Breeze. Point us in the right direction. Everything's fine, sea looks murky. Okay, well, your pictures don't match, so go to jail. Copy that, proceeding along your course. I see you. I see you. She couldn't count. Mixed up the days. Always got lost. We laughed at first. One day she said she found a little door behind the wardrobe. And it was quiet there. And good. No people. We thought it's her imagination again, but the next day she was gone. And today I found her drawing. We were all on it. We were all on it. Twisted, hollow eyes. Beside it she wrote, "Now I'm not alone." Lighthouse, we're approaching. Waiting for a route for safe docking. How's the ship? The ship doesn't feel responsive. Rudder feels stiff. Okay. Generic. Your pictures don't match, so go to jail. Everything's wrong. All these ships are wrong. Course received, entering the harbor. Keeper, do you copy? This is Sheriff. You asked me to inquire about your family. Did you find them? Slow down. I went to your house and it's abandoned, Keeper. No one's lived there for about 5 years. And that's not all. What? No one's lived there for about 5 years? But the house was fine. There were still a few things inside. An old radio station set up, for example. But everything was dusty and filthy. The windows are boarded up. And the property has been foreclosed for years now. Maybe they're with her sister. Her sister left Blackford years ago, Keeper. Your wife has no relatives left here. What does it all mean? I checked, Keeper. You haven't lived in this house for 5 years. You were renting a place near the port to be closer to work. None of your colleagues ever saw your family. So is there something you want to tell me? I'm insane! I heard them on the radio. I requested logs of your communications from the past few days. Every time you spoke with your family, it was static, Keeper. Dun dun dun! Static family. Maybe they evacuated? The forest has surrounded the town, Keeper. Evacuations happen in guided groups. Everyone who leaves is recorded. Your family's not on my list. Where's my family? I want my family back! They're gone, Keeper. They died 5 years ago. I went through the city archives. If you want, I can fax you the newspaper clipping. Yes, send me the paper. Car crash on Highway 255. A tragedy occurred on the highway leading to Blackfort. In the evening, a severely intoxicated driver, of course. It's always a bad dad simulator. Let me guess, we were the drunk driver. In the evening, a severely intoxicated driver veered into the opposing lane. As a result of the collision with an oncoming vehicle, the latter overturned. The driver of the other car, a woman in her 30s, and her young daughter both died at the scene. A case has been opened, and the circumstances of the crash are being thoroughly investigated. Oh. Okay. The driver of the other car, a woman in her 30s, and her young daughter. Okay, so we were not the driver, I assume. Unless you have a separate car that we were drunk driving in. It's okay, so our family was just killed in a crash involving a drunk driver. That's fine. But I heard them. You wanted to hear them. Maybe the Aurora, it affected you too. Think about it, Keeper. You've been living with this for years. No therapy. And when the chance came to escape from all this to the Lighthouse, far from all those memories, you took it without a second thought. How could I forget? I'm sorry, Keeper. I truly am, but someone had to tell you. Get some rest. You need time to process all this. Again. I'll be in touch. What a twist. Stop. Damn. Okay. Well, I guess that explains why we encountered our family in the dream world, saying, go towards the light, sweetie. Nothing new with you. Nothing new with you. Surprised he's not gloating like, you finally see, Keeper. I've been trying to help you reunite with your dead family all along, but you pushed me away. Unknown date. I don't know what day is today. I hardly ever go outside. The seals I place in the tower focus the lamp's power into the basement. There, in my laboratory, I place the book I found, the Necronomicon. Like the seal, it contains the immense power of the Great Old One, who is sleeping between realities deep in the ocean. The Elder and villagers have been trying to reach him for centuries. To do what? To be in eternal worship? Fools. They will all perish when I am finished. The plot thickens. Battle outcome. During the battle, the missile boat Swift narrowly avoided sinking. However, this didn't change the course of the fight, and military forces were defeated. The shelter. A strange boy opens a passage to the distorted dimension where the dark entity was hiding. Military dictatorship. The remnants of the military seized power in Blackfort. They organized an emergency evacuation of civilians inland. The last delivery. In his final moments, the courier chooses to return to his homeland and die near the family he never truly knew. Cult's triumph. Without the Lighthouse's support, the Mafia deal falls apart, and the cultists seize the Ember-producing creatures, wiping out the Mafia. Wait. We did what he wanted both times. The Mafia deal falls apart, and the cultists seize the Ember-producing creature, wiping out the Mafia. Huh. I mean, I guess I did send them to the detainment center both times, but I thought that was just, like, what they wanted. I guess we just sent them all to jail? Huh. Okay. Yeah. That's a lot of graves. Oh. Can we wander? We can wander around. We can wander off into the dark. And lose our way. Family. Here we go. You always knew, my love. You knew we had died. You have to move forward, Daddy. I don't remember how it happened. You moved to Blackfort. We came after you a month later. The car flipped several times. You were notified by the next morning. By then, we were already gone. You're remembering, Daddy. I don't want this to be true. That's why you forgot us. You couldn't accept it. You lived 5 years like we were just still in Boston. Accept what happened, and remember. As long as you remember, we'll be okay. It's my fault. It's not your fault. You weren't driving. There was nothing you could have done. It didn't hurt, Daddy. Everything just ended. I can't go on without you. I wanted to be with you, but Mom and I, we made peace with it. And you will too. Once you accept our deaths, you can move forward. But I heard Chief with you. You use reality to justify your pain. You convince yourself you hurt us in this attic. See? I at least knew that that wasn't on the up and up. There was something fishy about that scenario. You always loved radios. When we were scouts, we spent hours chatting over toy walkie-talkies. It makes such a funny crackling sound. We'll never be able to be together? Or the Aurora can bring you back. You know how the world works. Sometimes it gives, sometimes it takes. But each time, it gives us a lesson we must learn. A lesson to grow, and to keep going. Daddy, it's time to wake up. Remember us. Aw. Okay, well, that's the end of that 3-day segment, so we have 3 more days to go and 1 more episode. So, what I was kind of angling on was I wanted the military to take over the city to facilitate the evacuation, because I think we should use those nukes to destroy the island. Like, no good is going to come from letting them to continue to create cultists there. So I wasn't expecting the military to get in bed with the mafia and try to make Ember-powered super soldiers, but it looks like that's fizzled out anyway. So as long as they can facilitate the evacuation of the town, I think we're going to try to maybe get those nukes off if they're still in play, but we'll have to find out in the next episode. So until then, if you've been enjoying this playthrough of Static Dread, hit like and subscribe. If you want to check out Static Dread for yourself, head on over to Steam and pick it up. And if you want to let me know what you think of the gameplay so far, then hit the comments down below. But whatever you do, I'll catch you right here again in the next one. So until then, bye-bye.